Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while I posted, that's because I've been quite busy in my farms trying to make sure that everything goes well. Okay, so now I've resumed back to posting, and then I'm going to be posting videos that are going to be quite entertaining and educative. In this particular video, I just want to show you guys around the farm how I run my grass cutter farm. Yeah, I started very on a very low scale. That I just bought a colony of grass cutters. That is one male and then four females. And then over time, they keep reproducing, and then in the space of 2 years, I have all of this now. And then if you look at it closely, you can see that I have close to 50. Okay, currently I have 50 something grass cutters active in this farm. And then when I say 50 something, I'm not talking about the babies, I'm talking about the matured ones. So if you're going to include the babies, then we'll be having maybe close to 80 or thereabouts. So grass cutter farm is a very lucrative business that you should look into. It's If you're in West Africa, you'll be able to get customers, clients, people that buy from you because a lot of people want it. It's on high demand. You really don't need to have any customer when you start. What you should likely focus on is getting the livestock itself, put them in a conducive habitation, like in a conducive cage, conducive place to stay in, feed them properly, and then when you feed them properly, they will grow, they reproduce, and then once you have like, okay, let me tell you this way. If you're going to start a grass cutter farm, get a colony. Okay, so look at this now. This one I just had some babies. She had a total of six babies, and then they came one after the other, right? This is one of the females. So let's assume I bought four females and one male. So one female has produced six babies already. Another female produces six, and then the least they actually do is about six or five. But on a good day, they go up to like producing seven, eight, nine. So let's say each of these female grass cutters produces six babies every six months. You know how many you would have. So I would advise that you get a family, like a colony of one male and four females. Then you feed them properly, feed them with corn, feed them with sugarcane stem, feed them with everything that you know that is high in carbohydrates and protein. Give them a period of 6 months. They'll start to reproduce in 6 months. So after 6 months, they would have produced, each of them would have produced at least a minimum of five babies. So if you're going to calculate five baby from a single mother times five mothers, that's 20 babies you've had. You understand? So you went from five numbers of rats to 20 numbers of rats in the space of 6 months. And then 6 months, I'm talking about, it depends on how old they were when you bought them. So if you bought a matured colony, that's a matured male and a matured female, in 2, 3 months, they start to reproduce. So in estimation, if you have a colony, in a year, you would have had up to like 70 babies because they reproduce every 3 to 4 months. And then if you're breeding the ones that are not really fertile enough, maybe they might take them 6 months. But every average grass cutter is fertile. So from 3 months, they start to reproduce. And then once they reproduce until they get to up to like 5, 6, 7 years of age. I think that's their lifespan. They live up to like 10 years. So, and then in a year, you would have be able to gather up to like 50 something grass cutters in number, starting from just four. Do you understand? So, and then once you have that, you can then begin to do some kind of aggressive marketing. If you go to local bars around, local restaurants around that serve bushmeat as one of their proteins, in the restaurant, approach them, let them come see your farm, let them see what you have. Be sure that you feed them well so they are healthy, because the healthier they get, the bigger the price apparently. So feed them properly, make sure that they're healthy. So when you approach these people, beyond just showing them pictures, you could just bring them to your farm, or probably take a few number of the grass cutters to them, let them see the sizes, sell to them at a good price for a first start, sell to them on a good price on the second part. The third time, your prices can begin to go up. So once you meet the first person sell, meet another person sell, and the price is good, when they've exhausted what you sold to them, they will definitely will come back to you, because in the old space, you happen to be the cheapest. Then over time, you can begin to increase the price, as it goes. That's one. Then if you're going to get your audience or your customers from social media, get a very good graphic designer to do a nice design for you with good write-ups, post it on your page, post it, beg your friends to post it on their pages also, spread it across, and then be sure that you have evidence, because some people will call you and say, can I see your farm? Can I see your grass cutters? So that I can be able to determine the size, the age, and all that. So be sure that you have a very intact farm. When people come, they are convinced and they like what they see. So this is the little I could talk to you about starting up a grass cutter farm. In the next video, I'm going to be doing a comprehensive video with comprehensive illustrations on step to step on how to start grass cutter farm and then prosper in it. Till I see you the next time. Bye bye.